What is up, guys? This is the first official introduction to the podcast because our dumbasses never made one. So we're going to explain to y'all everything about
Taylor
this.
for exposing us.
Yeah, shout out to John's sister. But so pretty much the podcast name is Wrath of Aquarius Podcast. We are based in New York. The host for this podcast is myself, Matthew Sicilia.
Myself, John Burnup.
Myself, William Charles Raynis.
And pretty much that what the name comes from is that we are all Aquarius moon signs, and we really like to talk about all the shit that's going on in the world, and we really feel like that we want to bring light to a lot of things that we feel are important, and a lot of the media right now is just not really covering all the things that need to be covered, and we just kind of want to bring our truth to a lot of things.
Yeah, too much bullshit out there. People are being fed the wrong things, the wrong stuff. And, yeah.
We're gonna try to, like, legitimize everything and actually
talk about stuff
like,
that actually matters.
Yeah, pretty
not
much.
Bullshit.
No
Yeah.
fluff
Not
pieces
celebrity.
Yeah, literally no
fluff.
fluff pieces, no celebrity bullshit,
No
unless that it's like
Hollywood.
legitimate, like
Yeah.
say like for Kanye, for example, like how his like mental disorder and stuff like that's like actually being used against him, and that they're trying to discredit him because of that and stuff like that. Like it's not going to be some like dumb bullshit. But yeah, pretty much
Real
that.
shit.
Yeah, we pretty much want
Things
to
that
talk about
matter.
like what John said, things that actually matter and things that are going on in
Things
the world
that
right
people
now.
aren't focusing enough on. Things that I don't know. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but like just things that aren't getting fucking spoke about.
Yeah.
Like why isn't sex trafficking and mental problems on the news instead of fucking I don't even know. I don't watch the news, so I can't say what's on the fucking news.
No, yeah,
But,
it's
like,
just like they try to
all the
spin everything into their own favor to benefit themselves
that's
instead
also
of.
another thing. All the agenda pushing fucking left versus right bullshit. Shouldn't be any of that.
Yeah, literally, because a lot of it's just like run by one company,
Yeah.
and then it's like they have a topic, and then they put it into. I know it's so weird. It's like they have like one topic, and then they split it into the left and the right, and then they send it out to the people to cause actual controversy and to put the people against each other, instead of just putting out the topic and just talking about it and like
Right.
bringing the truth out.
Nobody should be choosing sides.
Yeah.
Everybody should be looking at humanity as a whole, and what's good and what's bad, and just getting rid of the bad shit.
Yeah, literally, it's like we should all be coming together to talk about things instead of pinning each other. Instead of like the fact that everybody chooses sides is just fucking stupid.
Families get ruined over who likes Trump or not, or
People's
who.
perspectives on everything too.
Yeah,
like
right.
If you unfortunately go on a dating app, it's like don't swipe if you're a Trump supporter. Like,
Yeah, it's like
one little thing like makes a
It's-
huge impact on a culture.
Not
yeah,
that we-
it's just like,
not
oh,
that we
you're a Trump
support
supporter.
Trump,
That
but,
also means
No,
that
God,
just
no.
automatically means that you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Like nothing you can do is right and stuff
including
like that.
like abortion, whether you think it's legal or illegal.
Yeah, because I grew up. Because like when I grew up, like and how I rationalized that how dumb the two political party system is that like I always wanted to like align myself with like say like I don't know, it's just like I always align myself with a lot of like Democratic views, but then I also had a lot of like Republican views.
Right.
But then everybody's like, no, you need to choose either one or the other, and then I'm like, oh, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, it's just
Even libertarian doesn't cover everything that
Mhm.
I still support, and it's like
yeah, it's like
it's weird because I'm an independent, but I don't have a political party that I believe that I should follow. So
It's like everybody's always gonna have their opinions on certain things, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter. You should put certain things into test and see what the actual better solution is. Who fucking cares if it hurts your feelings?
everyone fucking love everyone.
Yeah, literally. Just goddamn it, just put it together. Nobody should be too emotional with their thoughts. Everyone needs to be realistic, and we're trying to be realistic. Trying to spread realistic thoughts and views and opinions.
Yeah,
we don't live in a fucking idealistic world. We live on Earth, which unfortunately is filled with shithole human beings. And there's no imagining anything. Everything's real.
Yeah,
so
it's
we need
because
to
like
be realistic with stuff, and we need to think realistically.
because the thing is that we're all because me myself. I'm an Aries, and Jean and Will are both Leos, but we're all driven by passion, and like that's where like everything comes from. But we all have the inner Aquarius, which is also what rationalizes our emotions and like thoughts and stuff like that. So we're not really. It's like it gives us a good balance. It's like that we get that passion, we get all crazy, but our inner Aquarius kind of is just like, but rationalize this instead of really going off on emotion and stuff. Like we're very detached and we're able to look at it from like a third person point of view.
So
I feel like that we really have a good viewpoint on a lot of things instead of being driven by emotion and yeah.
So look, you got to look at things on the outside. You can't, like I said, you can't choose sides. You got to sit in the middle, look at both sides, look at pros and cons. Then obviously you're free to choose whatever opinion you want to choose, but you know, don't discredit the other side. The second you only look towards one side is when you become ignorant.
Yeah, it's like you need to listen to other people and hear what they have to say, and then make your decision. It's like the only reason why people don't listen to the other side is because they're too afraid that their own opinion is going to go away.
Swallow that fucking pill.
Yeah.
Swallow that shit.
It's all a pill. That's why we're all here. I mean, essentially everyone, I'm assuming everyone's got different views and that everybody in here.
I'm sure the three of us have different views on a lot of things.
And the thing is coming into a nice calming area, speaking about it and not getting all hot and political about it.
I'm not going to fucking hate you for believing in what you believe in or you.
Yeah.
You know?
Talk to me about it. Change my mind. That meme, I love that meme because it's like, at the beginning of that, it's like, change my mind. Like, sit here, I want you to ping your point out to the point where you feel like you left this place and I feel like I left this place with more knowledge.
As long as you learn something.
Yeah.
As long as you learn something, as long as you're not staying ignorant to things.
It could be learning that some people are stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
And that's okay because that's their opinion. At the end of the day, they're living their life.
Yeah.
I'm going to live mine and...
It's just all about respect as well.
Yeah.
Have respect for other people and their opinions, as long as it's not fucking hurting anyone, and as long as it's not a stupid fucking opinion.
Yeah.
No one needs to fucking. No one's gonna be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Hitler was kind of cool. Like, no, everybody fucking knows that guy was a piece of shit, and everybody who thinks opposite is also a piece of shit. But who fucking cares what president someone likes or what they think should be illegal or not legal or whatever.
Yeah, it's like people should have more mercy and compassion.
Right.
It's like just because they have one little thing that you don't like doesn't mean that you like need to cut them off and never talk to them again, and
Right.
Unless that it's like something super fucked up. Like,
okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
As long as you
like
don't have no radical beliefs, which everybody knows what those radical beliefs are.
Yeah.
But at the same time, kind of gets lost, at least these days with all the oversensitive fucking people. It all comes down to, again, what I want to talk about with, facts versus opinions and people using too many emotions. Think with your fucking brain, not your fucking heart.
Or we should think we're the hearts, but use our brain to rationalize those emotions.
That's also true. Again, it's all about balance.
Yeah.
For real.
It's like you can feel passionate about something, but you also need to think if it's really logical or not to think about that.
And who cares? Nothing's wrong with change. Change your fucking opinions if you need.
Yeah. Should we say the days that we're going to release the episodes, or we're going to try to?
Yeah, I mean, I think the schedule of, I believe you said Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Yeah.
If you guys want to tune in, they're going to be uploaded if you guys want to get a quick look. We're going to try at least.
Yeah, try our hardest.
Yeah.
Including when, obviously we're still youngins. We still got shit going on in our lives that might interfere, but...
Yeah, so pretty much...
Still going to put this high up on our list.
Yeah.
Because, we want it to be real.
Yeah, so pretty much the days that we want to release the podcast is like Monday. We want to do solo stuff, and then it'll be like either just me, John, or Will that we're just going to run the podcast and talk about what we want to do. Wednesday, it's going to be all three of us, and we're going to talk about stuff that we deem worthy. And Saturday is going to be the guest episode when we interview a guest that we want to talk to and pretty much just open everybody's minds on different things, help other people in the community, just talk about their stuff and raise awareness for everything, you know.
And we're also going to be bringing people that don't also agree on our opinions.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Also to get an also big opinion
slash, maybe not even arguments, because everything doesn't
just conversation,
fucking argument. But
yeah, just to get like another opposing,
another view.
Like I don't even want to see. I'm not even trying to like really.
Or us ourselves can be the devil's advocate too, and play that and be like, "Yo, but this could also be argued." No, but yeah, pretty much that. What we want to do is just wake people up, and just expose them to the light and the truth of a lot of bullshit that's been going on.
Not even just local or national stuff, just abroad, around the world.
Vice
a lot of people may not notice it. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people may not notice it, but there's a lot of shit going on around the world. The poorest person in America even still has it better than some of the poorest people in the world.
Yeah.
Check your privilege.
Yeah, you need to know your privileges, your.
And that's not even a race either. That's just like you grew up in like a household with a household.
You have heat, you have air conditioning. You don't have to worry about fucking starving. You don't have to work 12 hours a day with.
You have support.
Way under minimum wage pay. Like people here are fortunate.
And I know things are tough in America.
Oh yeah, for everyone always. That's why
there's always going to be
there's always problems
and shit like that, and poverty wherever you go. But it's just like other countries have it a lot worse.
Right.
I mean, I look at China and I think China's bleeding because they have like people just getting crammed into like 4 sections because they can't support the population they have, which leads to bigger problems like unfortunate like a police state now running your shit, and it's like you're not monitored we're monitored, but we at least don't know about it.
yeah there's a lot. Just trying to open minds, open eyes.
Literally. No, yeah, pretty much just like open people's minds and also just sprinkle in a little bit of like humor and shit like that, so it's not so fucking brutal.
I'm sure we'll end up talking about some non-serious things every now and then as well.
Yeah, just to liven it up.
Yeah, mostly get you fucks awake.
Literally.
Because I see a lot of bitches complaining about some stupid shit out there. And I'm just laughing at y'all.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at your faces.
Dumbass bitches.
Yeah.
Leo's egos are skyrocketing, but the Aquarius in me is also like, hey, chill.
Yeah.
Like, it's not all about you, man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to look out for other people and not make them as comfortable as possible, because I'm not going to be comfortable if they're not comfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's even with mind, physically, emotionally, everything.
Yeah, because literally, like, the Aquarius, like, it's run by the heart chakra, and it's, like, makes you humanitarian and compassionate towards other people. So it's, like, you want to be... Because, like, it's dubbed, like, the king. So it's pretty much, like, the whole entire, like, icon is that it's, like, this huge guy with a big jug of water, and he's pouring it over, like, his village and stuff like that. So it's, like, that he takes care of the whole entire village and stuff like that, and he always watches over them. So it's, like, it's a crazy thing.
Too.
Yeah.
It's just out of
It's just out of the goodness of his heart that he just wants to do it.
And that's where it's getting kind of a little dicey-wicey, because it's like half these people that people look up to are just heartless, like mongrels.
Yeah.
And then, like, we have that one person that's unpopular, and all of a sudden they're the most loving person ever, because it's like, I just love everybody.
Exactly.
Everyone wants hate.
The three of us here, it's like the three of us here, we're like probably the least likely to judge people.
Yeah, it's like we accept everybody. It's just like, it's like we'll hear you out and we'll fucking listen.
Which one look at us, you probably wouldn't assume that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
That's the thing.
People look at people with tattoos and shit. They're probably like fucking assholes. But nah, dude, we get judged all the time for this shit. We're the least likely to get judged.
Yeah.
You know what happened at a church once when I was doing an outreach for my church? They said, "Wow, you have a lot of tattoos," and I was like, "Yeah." While I was talking though.
So they interrupted you?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's fucking rude.
Yeah. So they meant to. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I was like this. I was like, oh well, this tattoo right here is actually the camp bracelet. Yeah, so you guys know. And like, this is before I had the cross and like all this. It was just kind of like there. So it was more of like, hey, like this church meant a lot to me, this organization, and quite frankly, that's probably the final time that I was like, the church is fucking I'm sorry, I come from a church background, and they're judgmental as fuck. Like they don't want to hear anything that anyone has to say.
Yeah. They're very close-minded.
Exactly.
People.
And
that's why you don't choose sides. That's why I find it so hard to fucking find beliefs and have faith in certain things, because it's like I just feel like I'm choosing a fucking and sticking to one side. I don't want to do that. That's why I say I feel like if I like lived like thousands of years ago, I'd just be like a wanderer or something. I don't want to fucking. I don't want anyone to own me. I don't want to belong. I don't
We're very
want to be
individualistic.
Yeah.
That's the fire side in us, though. It's like we know that we are very powerful people on our own, and we don't need other people to give ourselves value and stuff. Like, you know, so it's just like we already know who we are.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need to fucking align ourselves with shit. It's like I already know.
You already know who you are.
Yeah. So, no, Jesus was a Pisces Aquarius. But, like, that's the thing is that, like, he ruled with his heart, and that means that he ruled with his Aquarius stuff, so.
A lot of Zoroastrianism is based off of the, just love everyone from your signs and stuff like that, like follow the stars and, like, you'll never be unaligned. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of Zoroastrianism is actually morphed into Christianity, which is crazy to think about. Yeah,
when I went to Italy, in their churches and stuff like that, there was literally zodiac signs everywhere.
But you don't see that. You don't see that in Western religion.
No, yeah, it's because they want to fucking suppress a lot of shit.
Exactly. Like church in the actual churches in Italy.
Yeah.
Like, it's whack.
It is whack.
Because it's all about corruption and power. It's not about the beliefs of the people. Exposed.
Yeah, if you feel exposed right now, we coming for you.
Yeah, we're coming for you. This is for you, you motherfuckers. You're exposed. Feel exposed.
Feel exposed. Get vulnerable. Yeah. Be comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Or we'll make you fucking vulnerable.
We'll make you vulnerable.